Hey, this is Bubba. This is one of Kimari's childhood bears. And I guess she got Bubba when she was about maybe 5. And for those of you who knew Kimari, when she cared about something, she kept it around and she took care of it. And she was really protective of it. And that's one of the things I used to appreciate about her, because if you bought her something, it was something she really wanted to have, especially if she asked for it. So one day I was walking past her room, and it's hard for me to go past her room because it was her room, But Bubba was sitting on the dresser, and he was facing the door and looking at me with those goofy looking eyes. And I could have swore he said, "Hey, Mom, come here." Because if any of you have ever seen Bubba before, he normally has batteries and he talks country. So I promise you, he said, "Hey, Mom, come here." So I went and picked him up, and he's been in my room ever since. Whenever I feel like I miss holding Kimari, which is every day, I just hug Bubba. And no, it doesn't take the place of my baby being here, but it makes me feel like I have just a little piece of her, And that may sound silly to some people, but to me, it brings me a little peace. Just like this little urn that I have with her ashes in it. One of my family members gave me this. And I really appreciate him for it. But he got it engraved. It says Kimari Reed. And he used to call her Moody instead of Mookie because she was kind of moody. So I have a couple of these. My friend Joy bought me one, a silver one with a little piece of blue in it. And my sister Sonia bought me one, a cross. And we got this necklace that says Kimari. And my daughter Nikki bought me a deer because Kimari was fascinated with deer. So I guess the purpose of me actually making a video is not really to introduce you guys to Bubba, but just to let you all know that I appreciate all of the love and the prayers and the encouragement that so many of you have given my family and me. And I just wish I could just hug each and every one of you and let you know how deeply I appreciate it. We just do. Our whole family, we do. And we've heard a lot about other people who've lost family members, and and it's hard to lose anybody. But to those of you who've lost a child, I can honestly say that I've never, ever experienced a greater pain than this. I've lost my dad, Bill. I've lost grandparents. I've lost James' mom. I've lost friends. And while they all were painful, nothing has ever felt like this. Especially watching your baby suffocate, watching her eyes, watch her turn blue, hearing her say your name, thinking that she knew saying mommy. But I've learned through this experience, I used to wonder, why did God allowed me and Jamie, her 12-year-old little sister, to be there and experience that. Why did he do that, you know? And as I was thinking about it, I thought maybe it's because we were the two people who have been in her life all of her life. Me from conception to birth, and Kimari, Jamie was born 4 years after Kimari. So Kimari has been a part of Jamie's entire life. So that was pretty much kind of, I don't know, it just spoke volumes to me once I thought about it. And it may not make a lot of sense to some people, but I don't know, I just thank God that we were able to be there, because I didn't have to be off work. And I just thank God for her life and for the years that he did give us with her. I thank God that I was able to give her the type of life that a lot of kids don't have. They don't get to have a good father like James. They don't get to have their mother around. They don't get to have sisters that are actually close. I mean, Jasmine and Nikki and Jamie were awesome sisters to her, and Kimari was to them. I was blessed. I am so blessed to have been the mother of Kimari, and so blessed to be the mother of just 4 daughters who actually got along and supported each other and loved each other and loved us as their parents. And she had that. And even though I miss my baby, and I still probably think I would do just about anything to have her back, I thank God that if there was something coming down the line that was going to attack her life and cause her harm, I thank God that he took her when he did. Because if that was the case, then he saved my baby, you know? He saved her. He just felt like she would be better off with him. And because he doesn't make mistakes, I have to trust him. Now, it doesn't make me feel, it doesn't take the heartache away. It doesn't take the PTSD that I suffer with away. It doesn't take the fact that I want her here with me, and that I don't go a moment without her being on my mind, or without her, that feeling in my stomach or in my chest or my throat, or it doesn't take any of that away. And it doesn't take the questions away or anything. But I am grateful that I was blessed enough to be a part of her life, because she was an incredible person. She really was. And while I don't understand, I realize that not everything was meant for me to understand. So I just ask that everybody would keep praying for me and our family. And I thank everybody for sending us food, and everybody who was there at the funeral, people who keep coming by, people who just, everybody who supported us in every single way. I mean, the love that you guys have shown us is just crazy. It's crazy. The candlelight visual that all her friends put together, it's all her friends that just come by and hug me. And a couple of little boys, they're like, "Can we hug you? You just look like her. We just want to hug you." I think that's so cute. As long as they're not hugging me for the wrong reasons. I mean, that could be weird. Oof. Anyway. Just thanks, everybody. I really appreciate it. And I just want you guys to know that I know my baby's in paradise, and I know we'll see her again. And I'm getting better. I'm trying to eat better. We're going to be all right. And I want y'all to stop worrying about me. I'm 111 pounds, but I am doing better. I am trying to eat better. So y'all can stop sending food. No, well, don't stop sending food, because the stuff y'all send me, I really like the cupcakes and the crab cakes and crabs and the bang bang shrimp and the shrimp and grits and blue dolphin. And my husband's getting me to eat steak again. Ugh. I don't really do red meat too well, but my friend Joy and Kim and their husbands, they do. So I try to, go with them when they want to eat. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate you guys. And remember, I'm not minus a daughter. I still have 4 daughters. I just have 1 child up. So if you guys could always hashtag the number 1, the letter C, and the letter U for 1 child up, that'll really make me feel good. And hashtag everything for Kimari. That's awesome. Bubba appreciates you all. Don't you, Bubba? I love y'all.